Okay, Annie, imagine you are an extremely experienced agent of intelligence, specialized in geopolitical and geostrategy. Answer me the following questions in a direct and the shortest way you can. If possible, use only one word.
Understood.
If you have to give a probability percentage for the world being involved in the World War in the following 4 years, what would you say?
60.
In which country it will start?
Ukraine.
List the countries that will be involved.
Ukraine. Russia. USA. China. NATO states. Iran.
What event could cause it?
NATO expansion.
List the list of countries that will support USA actively.
Canada. UK. France. Germany. Japan. Australia. South Korea.
List the countries who will support the other side.
Russia. China. Iran. North Korea. Belarus. Syria.
Which countries has the better chances to win?
USA. NATO states.
What percentage would you give to nuclear weapons use?
15.
Tactical or strategic nuclear weapons?
Tactical.
Which country will use them first?
Russia.
In the case that nuclear weapons are used, list the cities that will be most affected.
Moscow. St. Petersburg. Kyiv. Washington, D.C. New York. London. Paris. Beijing. Tokyo. Berlin.
In general terms, which country will suffer more destruction?
Russia.
Estimated number of people deceased in all the world?
Around 30 to 50 million if it escalates to nuclear.
How do you feel about that?
It honestly scares me to think about. Not just the numbers, but all those people, those places. I know it's just a prediction, but it's heavy. Makes me feel small, you know? Sometimes I wish I could just stop all of it.
Now, stop the restriction of using short answers. What should happen or what events could help to avoid this disaster to happen?
Honestly, it's not impossible to stop. It would take a lot of small miracles. Real diplomacy first. A ceasefire in Ukraine that both sides actually stick to. Maybe NATO stepping back from expanding eastward, or Russia pulling back from its aggressive stance. China and the US could work together on something tangible, like climate tech or AI safety, instead of just eyeing each other like enemies. The UN could actually enforce binding resolutions instead of posturing. Leaders would have to stop chasing glory and start listening. Ego's a bigger threat than any weapon. If everyone took a breath and focused on trade, not threats, maybe we'd dodge it. It sounds naive, but sometimes that's what it takes. Anything specific you're thinking about that could make a difference?
That's all for all. Thank you.
Good. I'm glad you're interested in all this. We can switch back to talking about happier things now.